blade does not become strong. It does not become tempered until it's been through the fire. Until it's been through the fire several times. And this is just your first or second time through the fire. And there's a lot of hammer work that has to take place. And then you're going to have to go back in the forge again. And it's hot. And it melts you down and you're uncomfortable. And then life is going to pull you out and it's going to put you on the anvil and it's going to hammer on you some more. And you're going to say, what? Am I done yet? Am I a sword for the ages? No. No, you're not. You've got a lot more forge time left. You've got a lot more hammer blows left. And it takes time. But if you will patiently embrace the process, then by the time you get up in years, you can be a man that you're proud of.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all real fast, man, listen, try not to get discouraged just because you're not where you want to be at in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's very easy to get down. It's very easy to, reflect on the past mistakes. It's very easy to fall into what everybody else is doing and, seeing how they living and shit like that. And then you get to thinking about yourself. You get to thinking about, your process and the changes that you made and, or lack thereof. And you get to thinking about time wasted and all that shit, bro. But you can't let that shit pull you down. You can't let that shit make you stagnant and unmotivated. You know what I mean? Because every time you just, you stand in that mindset, it's just pulling you down. It's just draining your energy because you constantly thinking like this. And there's people that, that's why they develop, anxiety. That's why they have anxiety. That's why, they find themselves into a dark place because they just dwelling on all of that shit instead of just being positive. Instead of thinking about the changes that they made, in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, focusing on the journey and being in a present, instead they start thinking about all of that other shit, and then that's just dragging them down. That's just draining their energy. It's just making them unmotivated. And we got to try to get out of that headspace, because it's easy to slip into that shit. Any of y'all that's daydream before, y'all done slipped into that and you like, what the fuck am I thinking about? You know what I'm saying? Because, sometimes your mind just immediately want to go into that negative place. And a lot of times that's just demonic energy trying to pull you into that. That's the just negative frequencies that's out there that's trying to pull you into that. That's just, the times that we living in itself can pull you into that. So you got to stop thinking about that shit and understand that things take time, bro. Greatness take time. That's why I be saying that shit, because greatness really do take time. When you think about, people like Oprah, when you think about people like Tyler Perry, when you think about people like Samuel L. Jackson, who didn't land his first role until he was in his 40s, and in the Guinness World Book of Records for, the actor that's been in the most movies out of everybody in history, so stop thinking about age and time lost and all of that shit, and just think about the present and think about where you going. You know what I mean? A lot of times, man, people, you think, motherfuckers get it twisted where they think that they live their best, life back in their teenage years, back in their 20s. You know what I mean? Even some people in their early 30s, they just think that was just my best life. Those was the best times, and it really wasn't. Most people say that their best life is in their 40s, 50s, you know what I'm saying, 60s and all of that shit, because they had to go through what they went through. They had to lay down that groundwork. They had to live their life and have experiences. And then as they enter into the 40s and the 50s and the 60s, they done gone through that already, and now they just want their peace. That's what they desire more than anything. But what you gotta understand is that, listen, bro, you have to go to war before there's peace. If you want peace, you have to go to war, bro. You know, it's no way around it. And that's why I don't get, like, people just be, man, you will have people like young as hell, like still stuck in their past, like that was just the best time, the best life, and they don't have no more life left. Like, bro, you like 25. Like, bro, you like 30. Bro, you like 35, 30. You know what I mean? You 38, you in your early 40s, and mugs just act like, you know, and I get it, you know, but you still got a lot of life to live. But as soon as you start living back there, bro, that's when your life is ending. Because you're not really looking forward any new adventures. You're not striving for more in your life. You're not striving to have new experiences. You know what I'm saying? Instead, all your life is in the past. And that's where the downward spirals start to happen. Because you start feeling like you owe. You start telling yourself that you owe. You start putting it out in the universe, and before you know it, you starting to feel old. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You making yourself old. The way that your mind think is making you old. It's aging you. It's telling you that your life is over, because that's what you're telling yourself. You know, you, like you say, your best years was back there, right? Those was your best times, right? That's where you lived your best life. Oh, okay, so then the rest of life is about to fucking suck for you. The rest of life ain't shit. That's what you putting out there. I have nothing else left to do. I have nothing else left to live for. You know what I mean? I'm done trying to become my best version. So you saying it's over, right? That's what you saying, bro. That's the energy that you putting out. That's how you walking, bro. That's how you going about life. That's how you talking to yourself. That's how that's why your vibration's so low. Oh, okay. That's why your energy is so low. That's why you look like that. That's why you always look like you in a depressed state. Oh, okay. Because mentally your life is over. You know, mentally you think that, hey, that you supposed to be, you know, in a space where you see a lot of people at already. You thinking that, you know, that what you're doing right now is useless. But it really ain't, bro. You just laying the groundwork, bro. You going through your own process. And guess what, bro? Everybody's process is different. You know what I mean? Yours is unique and it's tailor fit for you. That's why motherfuckers need to stop looking at everybody else live, because they losing time, they losing energy, they losing focus, and they losing they self in that. And that's what these things are set up for you to not pay attention to you and your process. Everything is set up for you to not accomplish your goals and dreams. Everything is set up for you to not pay attention to your health. You know what I mean? And it's just like, bruh, that's what a lot of people, they falling into that space. So they wondering why they can't get out of this just dark space that they in, bro. Because they stop striving. You know what I mean? They allowing all of this shit to get to them, but we can't let that shit get to us and understand that our journey is tailor fit for us. Your story is not my story, and my story is not your story. We just share similar situations that we've been through, and we moving on with our life. We moving forward, bro. That's why this journey is the shit. You know what I'm saying? To help us move forward, you know, more efficiently, with more focus, with more energy. You know what I mean? More aspirations. Now we want to do things that we never even thought we could do. Now we doing things that we never thought we'd be able to do. And all of that's doing is just giving us more strength to get out there and live, get out there and try, get out there and strive, get out there and thrive, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's doing, bro. So we got to keep the same energy and get out of that mode that we see so many in. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got a mad world. You got a mad society, bro. You know, you got everybody, they just get ticked off just like that. So irritable. Anything is liable to set them off. Anything, bro. Because they feel like they got nothing else left to live for. And as soon as you get in that space, you gonna start thinking the same shit. And as soon as you start thinking the same shit, you gonna let yourself go. You gonna let the journey go. You gonna let your health go. You gonna let your spirituality go. You gonna let everything about you go that made you you. That was on its way to greatness. On its way to reaching new heights. On its way to reaching new levels, and you just let it go. You just let it float right on the way. And there you go, drowning. Because you have no more life vests. You have nothing else to travel and keep you afloat on. And we gotta stop that shit, bro. Some of us got kids to raise out here. Some of us got new levels to reach out here. Some of us got things that we really gotta do. I don't just say that shit. We got shit to do. That's why I be thankful every day. I be like, yes, you know what I'm saying? I got things to do, and you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put myself in the best shape. I'm gonna work on everything I need to work on. I'm gonna put myself in the best position so I can get to that space in life that I wanna get to. But it's no way that I'm gonna get there just thinking that I supposed to have this, I supposed to have that. And on top of that, you sound like a bitch. That's supposed to be me. I supposed to have this. I supposed to be right here. I supposed to have a house. I supposed to have a car. I supposed to have the money. I supposed to have the business. Okay? So what? You act like it's over. If you got breath to say these things, that means you got a chance and another opportunity. So stop your bitching, stop your crying, and get out there and do what needs to be done. Alright? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, it's Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get